Hey friends, this is Tamara here from Sun Love Studios. This is our very first video, and today we are going to talk about a book bag that I use to carry art supplies. So we're reviewing Portland bags today. No, this is not a sponsored video. This is really my own personal public service announcement. I'm going to go through this quickly so the video is not too long, and I did pre-fill the smaller bags just in the interest of time. What you're going to get from this video is why I chose this bag, what are the features, what can I fit in there, and then also from an art perspective, what I'm traveling with and why, and maybe some quick features that might be useful to you. So we're going to dig right in. We'll start with the smallest bag and work our way up. This is a pencil case. It is sold by Portland for $19. This is, I don't know what they call it. It's part of the Cascade kit. It's retailed for $39, and this bag is the Cascade backpack, and it is retails for $98. They do seem to always have sales and specials. If I'm not mistaken, I think we bought these two and got this one free. But first up, one of the things you should know about the Portland bags are all of the rim, the top area of the bags, open wide mouth like this to give you ease of filling. And then it cascades close. I guess that's why they call it the Cascade. Okay? The material that it's made from is water resistant, and it is very durable. It does not feel thin or flimsy or cheap. It feels very nice. I will tell you that this work area is where I just did a pastel painting last night, and I somehow missed blue pastel, and every time I keep moving these bags around, I keep getting it on there, and I have just taken a gum eraser right to it, and it's picked it right up, so that's great. Okay, pencil case. I already have it preloaded with acrylic markers, and it's, wipeable on the inside, which is important. I take acrylic markers with me for doing like a graphic design on top of photography that I do. So this has a little handy clip. You could clip it on anywhere if you run out of room on the inside. Next up, this for me is going to carry all my random art supplies. For somebody else, they might really want to use it as a toiletries bag or something to that nature. Open, wide mouth. It has pockets all through the inside. And as you can see, I have a generous amount of paints and sponges and little notepads. I mean, I have everything in here. And I just shove it in there and zip this up. Okay, it has this great little flip out feature here. This I thought was great. I thought I would get my paintbrushes in it, but it didn't work out for me because the pockets are just a little too wide. But certainly makeup brushes would work. And then you have these little zip pouches that are right here. Okay, this zipper is concealed too. It's kind of neat. It's almost like it doesn't exist. If you look, you can see it's like a sealed zipper. And then on the back, you have this, which is where I put my paintbrushes and all my other pens. So now both of these bags are carrying all my small supplies for the art studio. Now, let's go over the features of the bag and then I'll fill it. Sturdy handles to carry it with a nylon strap to hold this. You'll notice that the buttons and things like that, the grommets, they're plastic in a good way, meaning that the paint's not going to chip off and then it's going to look tethered. These are nice and sturdy. You have two giant pockets. I mean, you can see I got both of my hands in there, and it's the same on both sides. So that's on the outside. And then you have this generous zip pouch. Again, both of my hands are in there. On the front, when you turn it around, here is a really important feature for me, is this. So many bags that I find don't have the luggage carrier, which is frustrating to me, but this one does. Great. And it also has an excellent little secret compartment that's generous as well. So as you look at that, and you're really going in there, I would think definitely you could fit ladies' flip-flops. I'm certain of it, but tennis shoes, I don't know. It depends on how big your foot is. Me, I have my little stash of glasses and cough drops. Don't get on a plane without those things. Okay. Boom. There we go. So now there's the bag. Let me tell you one of the reasons that I bought it. I bought it because you could wipe it clean. It had generous pockets. It was an easy fill top. One of the things that I'm going to be coming back to you with a review about is the straps. So I am 5'2", so I'm short. And backpacks can be really bulky and heavy and just awkward to carry. And I'm going to show you the straps from my other backpack that I was using. This is more of a lady's luxury backpack, and I've been jamming my art supplies in there, and it's been great to me. I love this bag, but you can see from a size difference, I'm going to be able to carry a lot more art supplies. And I have a couple long haul flights coming up where I'm going to be in flight for up to 10 hours. So I wanted to have a lot of things handy. I can get a lot of artwork practice done or pieces done in that time frame. What I loved about this specifically designed for ladies bag is the straps. You'll notice a size difference in the straps, and that means a lot. I mean, for the ladies out there, you can attest. I mean, these things can really bulk up your shoulders and be rather uncomfortable. What I will tell you so far is I did earlier fill this bag up. I will tell you that these straps are not as comfortable as these straps, but they were not what felt like the most uncomfortable book bag straps I've ever come across, because a lot of book bag straps, when you're dealing with a full book bag, they're placed here. So then they really push out along your shoulder, and kind of for ladies, they dig into our armpits. So what's happened here is this is positioned this way. It feels like that helps in the scenario. I'll know in a few weeks after I've carried it, because I am loading this thing up and it is very heavy. So I will have some really good feedback. These are not the biggest straps I've ever seen. They are padded. They are double reinforced. They do have the extra security stabilizing lock down here if you wanted to use it. They're adjustable, of course. But I think the positioning is going to help in this scenario. So let's get into it. I already put my secret stash of stuff in my back here. Here, I'll probably put a water bottle on this side. On this side, I always carry super absorbent rag and sponge. Yes, I have spilled stuff all over myself while flying, so I like to have them quick access handy. In the front, I always keep my techie stuff. So for me, that's going to be plug-in good old-fashioned headphones in case the wireless ones die. This is my fisheye lens for my phone because I use a Samsung S25 and I get a lot of great art level photography from there. This is just a mini charger for my phone. And here is a portable charger. I love this one. I got it from Amazon. This has worked so great because when you're charging it, you can actually hold your phone. It serves as a little base. So I love this charger. And the little clip, if you've never seen them, I'm sure you have, where you can clip it to the back of your seat when you're flying and turn your phone into a little tiny television. So there you go. The front is full of all the stuff that I normally like to have handy with myself. Plenty of room to put some more stuff in there. Maybe some snacks or something. Okay, now let's get into the bag. Important note, I've never seen this on a book bag like this. This has a double open zipper, which is really important if you plan to stuff this thing. Now watch this. Here is the real pièce de résistance. Look at this. I mean, that is a generous bag. Even me, a notorious overpacker, I feel like I could definitely pack for a weekend in here. I would probably go crazy with the toiletries, so I don't think I would get my clothes, my shoes, my stuff and my toiletries, but I mean, I guess you could clip it to the back, but this is a lot of room even for a notorious overpacker such as myself. Two little pockets here. I don't love pockets like this in general because I always throw my bags around. I'm really rough. I get my use out of my bag, so everything in here seems to fly out anyhow, but I just shove some of my business cards in there. And then the only other pocket inside is this zipper pocket. And I just threw in my eye mask, which is essential for long haul flights, and some, vitamins and stuff like that. So boom, there you go. No more pockets on the inside, but that's important because you don't need, where are you going to put everything? Because if you fill a pocket, it's going to take up room. So the space is what the space is, whether there's a pocket there or not. So I don't need anything more than that myself. And it has a laptop thing, which I need because I travel with two laptops. I, like many artists, live a double life. I'm an insurance agent by day and artist by night. Haha. So I carry two laptops. I don't have my second laptop with me, so I threw my iPad in there. But you can see they fit in there just perfectly. I could throw like some accessories. In fact, I will. I'm going to throw, I normally carry this, which has my charger. So that's essential when traveling with your laptop. I'm very fortunate because both companies, I have the same laptop charger. And this is a cool, handy piece. I don't know the brand name, got it on Amazon. It is a lanyard crossbody holder for your phone. This goes up inside your case to keep it secure, and then you can use your phone for quick photography. I love this. I just used this recently down in New Orleans, and it worked great. I got a lot of great pictures. Okay, so now I got all that stuff in there so far. Now let's put the rest in. Right now, I'm traveling with a book from my son about seaside watercolors, which he's so sweet. I love it. And I have some watercolor pencils and some watercolor paper. And I picked up this very heavy, like 254-page book. So I just want you to know that it's a big, heavy book about watercolor secrets, because artists are we're always training. So I have all that in there. And now this is all like my paints and supplies. I'm going to stick that down in there. I just don't want to bend my paper. And then my pencil case. So now, oh, I have one more piece. This is a cool piece too. I got it off of Amazon. This holds your phone like this. Now, I can't say that I love this strap. I am extra cautious because this does seem a little thin. I've wanted to look to replace it, but I haven't yet. But anyhow, you put it on your arm, you put your phone in like this, and you can hold your phone and use this little button as like a shutter. So it's good if you want to take multiple pictures of a landscape. So I love to travel with this. So now, there you go. I got both computers. I've got all my gadgets for my phone to use it as a photographer's camera. I have all my art supplies, some reading material, and just some general stuff you'd want to have for flying. And there we go. There we go. Now, yes, this bag is heavy, but it's the weight of my decisions. So as you can see, I had some room, especially if I had some soft stuff, I could get it down in here, and I still had some room left in the pockets. But that's what it looks like. I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know. I'm getting ready to do 18 days traveling throughout Hawaii to get some pictures for the studio, and I will keep you posted. If you have any questions, go ahead and send us a message. You can find us at sunlovestudios.com, and have a great weekend.